Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions out of the G-Ride. I've been getting credit on respect. Fake jewelry and silly outfits. With these, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. Top a chain of game. When the kid be chain birth, most of change in the game. Why would I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible. I can tighten up my race and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool, make a bear feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. And I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. In the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Davis Mills and the Houston Texans.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. That's a strong running. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 16 carries, 89 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. A first down throw for Mills. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Play action now, Mills. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Kyler Gordon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
The sack. Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bears take over. Here come the Bears, and at the helm is someone that they have a lot of hopes for leading this franchise. The 11th pick in 2021 out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff.
On first down, it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On play action, Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here on their side of midfield at the 47. Mills now. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during his tenure here in the Windy City. Then he would have that pit stop down in Tampa and then come back to the state of Illinois as the head coach of the Fighting Illini in the Big Ten before returning to the National Football League. First down, Mills. And his throw is incomplete. This defense for the Bears, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, here's Mills. Touchdown, Texans! Brandon Cook. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Meanwhile, Fields' throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once more Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And this play is not going to work. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Mills. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. Off the play fake, Mills. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing, Mills. Mechie has it on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Looking to throw is Mills. A really nice catch there by Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14. Hunt will try going up the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mills. Right side, complete to Mechie. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texan. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. The They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done. Keep him around. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
There's Mooney with another catch. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Fields on 1st down. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Throwing again is Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Gets this one left side to Pettis. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Mills to throw it. And he finds Howard complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 59 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so. And
he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 38, Fields. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Fields sliding out of the pocket. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Off play action, Fields. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken a 4th quarter lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Fields trying to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So here's Mills and the Texans. Down 27-20, a little under 2.5 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mills throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Mills going to try and hurry the offense here up to the line. Mills throw completed to Mechie. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Mills, Mechie hauls it in. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mills back to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Mills looking to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And it's incomplete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.